Da, 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 da. It's Thursday. I hope you guys are super excited. Today we are making an amazing end of the year teacher gift idea that we cannot wait to share with you. It is so much fun and you guys are going to absolutely love how to create this project because we're creating it from fonts and it's going to be a lot of fun. So as you guys are tuning in, share with us where you're visiting from. Let us know what you've got going on in your neck of the woods. I am super excited because all of our year members are going to be able to download our fonts and create some really awesome customized projects for their end of the year teacher gift idea. You're going to absolutely love this. You can incorporate any of their favorite quotes or anything like that for today's project. So that's a lot of fun. Rachel, how are you?
I'm good. Right when you said good morning, happy Thursday, It feels like it's a Wednesday to me because of that Monday.
Right, I know. It took me a second.
The Memorial Day.
The week is almost out, guys. It's getting crazy. It's super, close to another weekend, which I'm sure everyone is super excited about. So congratulations, almost one more day. Friday Eve is today.
Friday Eve, I love that.
Yes, it's awesome. And today's project is, here's what we're making. So I'll show you on the second camera so you can really see it. It says, thanks for helping us grow, Miss Stevens. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So as you guys are tuning in, share with us where you're visiting from. If you're brand new here, be sure to let us know. We're super excited to have any new friends as well as all of our friends that are always here with us. We love it. So sorry for starting a little bit later today. We were, again, just having to film, and we just couldn't take a break. We couldn't stop to get to our normal time. So I'm super excited, again, to be here with you guys. If you all are not already a Makers Gonna Learn member, today is a great day to get your year membership so that you're able to use these fonts for your end of the year teacher gift idea. Such a lot of fun. And we're really excited to give you some tips about kerning and manipulating fonts and things like that. It's a lot of fun. I had something else I wanted to say, but I forget what it was.
Well, the only thing I can think of is that just for anybody who's not already a member, doesn't know much about the membership, you can only get fonts if you are a yearly member.
So monthly members do not get access to fonts. That is not part of that tier, so that's just an FYI. Now, our monthly members do get our printable guides. They do get our cut files, our over 1,000 cut file library. So there's lots of perks for each membership tier, but the yearly is the best value. It's the special, if you will, where you get the most value for the least amount of money, which is awesome. So something that you can definitely look forward to and save for. And our membership is for anyone that is a die cutting enthusiast. So if you're on our channel, chances are you own a die cutting machine. Our membership works with the Cricut Maker, the Cricut Explorer, Silhouette, Brother Scan and Cut. Any of those machines, you guys are going to love getting crafty with our membership. We have everything you guys need to get crafty and to take full control of your machine. So we love that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I also want to say thank you for 75,000 subscribers here on
Tanner.
YouTube. Woohoo!
Congrats.
Lots of fun. So thank you guys so much. So if you're a newbie, let us know. But Rachel, what is everyone saying in the comments?
Well, everyone is saying hello from, we've got Texas, Pennsylvania, Saskatchewan, Tennessee, New York.
Oh my gosh.
Miss Gloria from East Los Angeles is
Gloria.
here as always. Texas, Pennsylvania. We've got people from everywhere.
Yay.
Tracy Myers whipped in and said, OMG, I missed you guys.
Yes.
Work has been insanely busy, but only 33 days left till Disney.
Oh,
so
yay!
That's
33 days
awesome.
until you'll be in the happiest place in the world. Woohoo!
Yes, make some of those. Make some awesome little
Disney t-shirts for personal use. Yes, we'll have to do some more of those this month.
We'll be sprinkling them in.
Yeah, we've got all of June to get people ready for that's going on those trips in June and July. So that'll be a lot of fun. But yes, what has everyone got going on?
Donna said, you help keep life interesting by popping in at different times. Congratulations.
You know what, Donna? Thank you. But we're getting to our time. It's just this week, it's a little crazy.
Yeah.
As every week kind of can end up being crazy. But whatever. We're going with it. We're just glad to be here. The best part is you can always watch the recorded version. So that's a plus side for everything. and we're super excited. So if you're a Makers Gonna Learn member and you want to give us a little shout out, let us know that you're watching. Let us know your favorite thing to be part of the membership, what you love. We have so many members that talk about different bonuses and perks that they love the best. Some people love our fonts. Some people love our printable guides. Some people love the member-only Facebook group.
I was about to say the Facebook group, Tanner.
The commercial license for yearly members. I mean, there's so many different tiers that you guys find a lot of value in. So we're all about making sure we get to showcase what you guys like and being able to give you more. So Rachel, is there any is there any sneak peek we can talk about for the June collection?
Tanner, come on, we're so close.
I mean, we're so far away. We're so far away.
We're not, Tanner. June, there's only one more day of May.
13 days
There's
left
only one more day
until
of May.
they get the collection.
Do you want to give them a hint? Is that what you want to do?
I don't know. There's just so much in this collection, guys. If you're not already a member, you will want to have your membership because it is our biggest collection release yet. All I want to say is that we have worked really hard on this. Rachel,
it's going to be really
Is there a
good.
number that we could give them of files?
Okay, let me think about that. I don't want to overshot it.
Okay, so take the number that you think it is and subtract some. Just in case. Just in case. Because I know it's a hefty number.
No, it's a hefty number. If I'm pulling back a little in the hopes to not overshot it.
Right.
And things could happen. Some could get cut. Some could be saved for awesome other bonus collections. But I want to say there's around 85 files.
I would agree.
In this collection. Is that what the number you would have said?
Yeah, we've got
around 85.
Easily over 85.
Look, from here down, people are hating me.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, listen.
85 files. Now, if you're brand new here, we only release a collection a month, and that's 30 files typically. This is a very special collection that we're super excited about. So that is coming up. Guys, you have less than a week. Tomorrow will be the launch of our Cricut Pro class.
And that alone will be plenty to tide you guys over for this collection
launch.
You guys might even forget the collection launch because you're into your Pro class and you're loving it so much.
That's true. So the Pro class is really good. You can use the coupon code PRO2 at checkout to get one of the very few tickets left at our pre-sale price. As you guys know, once it is launched, it'll be full price, and it is going to be so well worth the full price for the ebook and the 20 projects we're creating in this Pro class. Everything from how to engrave with your Cricut. This is a tool that allows you to do it. And guess what? We have the full video tutorial only found on our Cricut Pro class. Yes. We're engraving, making some awesome projects. The videos, like we literally are researching and finding things that we've always wanted to make, but never, found the time to make it.
Or the time to teach things that maybe, Tanner knows how to do, but has never taken the time, because this is a pro class.
This is definitely for people that are wanting to level up. Whether you're a beginner and you're like, ooh, I want to go ahead and be able to get the best value out of my machine, that's a great class for you.
Yeah, I think that me and Tanner love to give people videos on YouTube of not basic, like easy things, but things that everybody's wanting to know. But there's just some things that
I want to
maybe takes a little more pro of a turn.
Yes, engraving is one of those things I've got questions about since I've been making Cricut videos, and I've stayed away from it. So this is like extra that you're getting in this pro class, because this is a aftermarket tool. So I talk about that in the class. I talk about which tool I recommend because there's multiple. So if you're not already registered, highly recommend taking action to get into that pro class. Yeah. Rachel's go beat her computer over here.
It's my little mouse. I don't know what's wrong. But I was literally telling Tanner today we're finalizing. We're just getting the tiny little final details done. And I told him today, guys, and you know how I am. I said, Tanner, I don't think you're charging us for this thing. I said, you've worked so hard on this.
It's so many good quality projects.
And he's like, no, I want everybody to be a pro. And I'm like, well, fine.
It's so good. So you guys are going to love it.
It's worth it, guys.
Anywho, enough about that. We are super excited. Again, if you're just tuning in with us, which we've had some new people tune in, we are making this awesome. Thanks for helping us grow end of the year teacher gift idea. So this is for Miss Stevens. You can make it for your teacher. We're using fonts today, so you must be a yearly member to use the fonts we're using. But if you're a yearly member, you can recreate this whole project, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's not one font, but two fonts.
Two awesome fonts. We're using the font Hopeful and Barefoot Joanna, which Barefoot Joanna is this one right here. So it's such a great one.
It's pretty.
You guys are going to love using Barefoot Joanna.
It's a great one to pair with other fonts. Like it's
For
a good,
sure.
Base font that doesn't kind of steal the light. Steal the show of both things.
Definitely.
And we have a newbie here from Atlanta, Miss Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine from Atlanta. Hope you all are having a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't let that Atlanta heat get you down too much.
What are you picking at, Tanner?
Oh, there's just like a little piece of
tag?
But it's really hot here in Tennessee, so I'm sure it's even hotter down in Atlanta. So yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you guys are excited, let's talk about this project.
Yep.
So woohoo! Got my iPad right here. We're on the makersgonnalearn.com homepage, so you can see, this is our homepage if you're signed in. You can see our recent videos. Guys, there's a lot of videos on here you can go check out if you haven't already. You can always catch our latest videos by clicking the view all under videos, and you guys are going to love it. We have 10 things you can cut with your Cricut that aren't vinyl. So Rachel has this video. I mean, there's so many different things you can cut with your Cricut. So check that out if you haven't already. And we just need to search for the font Hopeful under our fonts.
And we are getting several really great questions about the pro class.
Ask away.
Whenever you want to take a break and I can ask those, just let me know.
Sure. So we've got the Hopeful font already downloaded. So if you haven't downloaded that, go ahead. Rachel, do we know if we have Barefoot Joanna on the iPad?
I don't think we have either.
I downloaded Hopeful, so we're good. But here's Barefoot Joanna. I love, love, love this font. So all we need to do is click the download button. And we're going to open in any font. That is our $1.99 app that we use to, download fonts on our iOS app. If you're on your desktop or laptop, there's no need for additional software. You just open that zip file, unzip it, and you're able to download it. So if it does not pop up, you're going to have to click it again, click right here and click allow. If it does not pop up right here and it just goes to the list of profiles for new fonts, go back and click on it. So like we're doing right now, I'm going to type in my code.
No one needs to see that.
Right. And then click next, click install, and then install profile. So it's just installing and it has been installed. So that's that, guys, to download a font on your iOS app. You can always, use fonts for other things if you guys would like. On your desktop or laptop, they're so easy to download. So, all right, what are our questions?
Okay,
I know we've got a lot going on.
About the pro class.
Okay, I want to stand.
Like you
I'm not
mentioned it on the live, and they're like, "Whoa, what's that?"
Well,
what's
guys,
happening?
because if you miss out on anything, we had our launch week going on at the end of April. So it's been about a month since we have been talking really heavily about all the things we've got going on this summer at Makers Gonna Learn. So you guys could be out of the loop. You guys could have just recently joined. So we've already had over 400, I want to say 300 to 400 take action and say, yes, I want to be a die cutting pro.
That's amazing.
So if you all have not already grabbed that, go ahead, grab your ticket for that today. You do not want to miss out on it. Like I said, the very few tickets are there before you are going to have to pay full price for the class. So use the coupon code PRO2 at checkout so you're able to take full advantage of that. But Rachel, what's the question?
Okay, here we go. Melanie says, will I be able to engrave with my Explorer Air 2?
Yes, you are able to engrave with your Explorer Air 2, all of those things with the tutorial that we have for you in the course. Great question.
And Kathleen says,
hey, Kathleen.
I signed up for the pro class and I'm very excited. Do we need different cutters/blades for our Cricut makers to participate in class projects?
So that's a very open-ended question. Some of the projects will be using the knife blade, some will be using the rotary blade. We're using and taking advantage of everything. We're even using some aftermarket tools. So
but it's not just for makers.
It's not just for makers. So we're being very intentional about having alternatives for our friends with Cricut Explorers as well. So if that may be you, be sure to grab your seat because we're teaching you guys how to level up both with your Cricut Maker and with your amazing Cricut Explorer Air 2, which we absolutely love.
And Robbie says, Is the classes online, and can I take them at any time?
Robbie, they are online. This is a digital class. You are going to, if you get in during our pre-sale, you not only get lifetime access to the course, which everyone will, but our pre-sale members using the code PRO2, you are going to get in at a special value and get the full 20 project ebook completely free. So that's an additional perk where you're able to walk through the class both in video form, but also reference for supplies and things like that to your digital ebook that you can print out and things like that. So again, what I love about this pro class is we're wanting to make sure you guys take action and follow through with this course. So what we're doing about this is if you submit, we're teaching 20 projects, okay?
This is big, guys.
This is big. We're teaching 20. We're asking you to select minimum 3 of the projects. There's just 3. 3, you know, if you want to do more, please do.
Out of 20, you guys totally do.
Your
and
favorites.
I challenge you to do it, like, do the ones that challenge you the most.
Yeah.
That's fun, too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But if you submit 3, just 3 projects to us, we will send you a digital certification as a die cutting pro. So we're super excited about that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I think we really want to make sure that we have results to say, hey, you started and then you were able to do this many projects and really become, you know, more confident in your die cutting machine, guys, because if you invest in the machine and you are going to have it, you want to be able to get the most out of it. So that's what we're here to do, is to help inspire, motivate, and educate you guys, both in our membership and our additional summit classes and courses.
And Jackie wants to know if members can get another added discount or a different discount for the pro class if they're a member or not.
So we already have the Pro2 coupon code. That is a really great savings. You get $30 off, and that is the best right now. After it is regular price, the members will have a special coupon code that you can use. But this one right here, since it's still in pre-sale, you are more than welcome to use Pro2 for the best discount available. So yes, great question, Jackie.
Yeah, and we have some questions about like the engraving and how can
I'm not answering no questions.
And I was about to say, tell them, like, if you want to know all the secrets.
Listen, you know, you've got to decide. You've got to decide as a business owner and creator how much you give away for free versus when, you know, we know our value. So that is why, you know, this is something for our course. There are not many content creators out there making videos on how to do this, how to do it the proper way, things like that. So that's why we feel like it's best for the people that are able to say, yes, I want to become a die cutting pro and take action to be part of the course. So, you know, there's other ways you can figure out how to do this online. You could probably order the tool that we purchased or just one that you think is good. But you may not have all the tips and tricks in there.
No, definitely not. And it's completely different than if you were to like look at a YouTube video or maybe us do that on live and learn to engrave. Yeah. It's just the meat that you're getting in the pro class. And it's
so just much like
Tanner
tutorial.
diving in, and it's like it's a just one-on-one class. And
yeah, and you guys know I've been bragging on Rachel's wreath mainly because I really challenge Rachel to do all kinds of wreaths, and I love when I walk off set because I know it gets so confusing.
Knows when
Give
he
me the second
me.
camera, Rachel.
Okay,
Give me
I'll
the
give you
second
the second
camera.
Hang on, it's my mouth.
This is so good.
My mouth is just mad today.
Look at this wreath. Like, I just want to say, Rachel is going to be able to blow you guys away, not only with some amazing projects I'm teaching, but Rachel is just...
It was fun. Every time Tanner pushes me out of my comfort zone, I'm so much better off for it.
But I love that, you know, we have Rachel here. I do this too for different projects, but Rachel is definitely able to take on some really hefty ones like the wreath that we're teaching in the class. Right. She spent hours developing the flowers, making sure they're awesome. But I was so happy to do it.
I was so happy to do it. It was really, really fun. It was a great challenge, you know, for me.
Definitely.
Because, you know, I wanted to be 100% confident. I wanted to be a pro before I taught other people how to be, how to be a pro. And it's just that process, but it's just it was amazing to do, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Definitely.
But Tanner pushes me out of my comfort zone. I'm always better off for it. And I hope that's what the classes do for you guys. Yeah. And that's why I say I wish that you guys would choose the harder or the ones that you feel like would challenge you the most to be your 3 that
the ones that are like, I really want to be able to do this, but I feel intimidated.
Right.
Those are the ones you want to go ahead and make and follow through and try.
It'll be so rewarding.
Yes.
Yeah.
But okay, we have our fonts downloaded. We are going to jump back into the project. If you are just tuning in, hello, welcome. We're super excited to have you.
Making a cute little teacher gift.
So adorable. Thanks for helping us grow, Miss Steven. Stevens.
And that's so easy, especially if you got a lot of kids.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to make each teacher a little something. This is perfect.
So we're going to close Cricut Design Space because we are going to relaunch it since we've downloaded new fonts to use in today's video. We're going to click New Project and click Replace. We're going to click on Text, and we're going to, under System, we're going to type in Hopeful. So we're going to say right here, thanks for, and if I could spell.
I'm terrible at spelling.
I know, me too. It's like on this
I
iPad.
wish that Cricut had Grammarly.
Oh my gosh,
Spell
Grammarly
check.
is awesome. If you guys don't use Grammarly for work, you
It changed
totally
my life.
should. It's phenomenal. Okay, so I'm going to do each word its own little text box, and then I'm going to select this. But what I want to do first is the letter spacing to get this exactly how we like it.
And I hope you guys are kerning pros now. Tanner makes it look easy, but if you all do it enough, you'll be a kerning pro.
For sure. So each letter, will have to kind of be kerned its own kind of. But overall, this looks really, really good. So what we're going to do is now duplicate this so we don't have to, keep doing that over and over. So now we can take this and type in 4, and you can see here it's already the same text that we needed. So that's really, really awesome. And then we're going to duplicate that. And then we're going to type in helping.
Tanner is going the route of making them all their own word too.
Yes, and sometimes it's easier to do that. Sometimes it's not. I don't know. It definitely depends on what you like to do the best. And as you can see here, sometimes are like, this is the same letter spacing. This right here is the same letter spacing as this. So what we can do is that's like too much. So all you can do is space this out. And we will go through and kern these ourselves here in a minute. But we're just going to get all of our little text lined out right now.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing. Just step by step,
Yeah.
And Miss, I don't want to mess up your name. Miss M. Brenzo said, I just got renewed for my 6-month membership at the 20% off discount.
Yay!
But I want to switch to 1 year so I can get the fonts. How do I do that?
Yes. So what you'll do is be sure to email us, and we'll be able to get you upgraded properly, and just let us know that you need to get that, and let us know that you were grandfathered in at 20% off.
Yeah,
so yes, that's awesome.
And you can do that at your contact us form. You can email us at hi@makersgonnalearn.com.
Yeah, please use hi@makersgonnalearn.com, because apparently we've had some people emailing us and it's not been going through. I just got alerted of that before the live stream. So hi@makersgonnalearn.com is going to be the best way to get in touch with us. So thank you guys. So I'm going to click on advanced, and I'm going to click ungroup to letters. And what I'm going to do is just start kerning these myself.
I keep wanting to say churn too, Tanner.
I know.
Like I'm churning ice cream or something.
Oh, that would be so funny. But yeah, so see, you can just select the letters you want to kern.
This is a really pretty font.
I love the font. It is very nice.
Tanner, would you ever let me cut your hair?
No, Rachel.
You wouldn't.
Why would you cut my hair?
I was just thinking about it. I don't know. I cut my husband's hair.
You
but
sure
I mean,
did.
it's like one length all the way around.
One guard, right?
And I think that I could absolutely butcher him, and he would still say it's the best haircut he ever got. But you,
well, remember, Rachel,
I feel like you would be a really nice challenge.
I say that I wouldn't, but the lady, I told you about me going to the barber shop, and the lady's like, "Oh, I become a barber like next week." I told you about that, right?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Someone was.
Yes. This lady. I was like, "How long have you been cutting hair?" She's like, "Well, 5 years, but technically I graduate next week." And I'm like, "Oh, really?"
I would have just said 5 years. I'm pretty sure.
She said, "Yeah, I've been cutting hair so long, and then I decided I just wanted to get paid, so I started doing it professionally." This is literally what a lady told me while she was in the middle of cutting my hair the first time ever I was at the particular barber shop. So life's great.
Well, I bet you'd let me cut.
And let me tell you, that lady butchered my hair.
Well, your hair grows fast anyways, Tanner. And good grief, you dye your hair sometimes.
Oh my gosh. Rachel, what did you think of the hair that I want? that I put in the group
I'm for
chat.
it. I really like the dark roots.
I want some dark roots. I think that could really
the dark
elevate.
Roots with like the was that platinum or was it more of a bleachy
platinum.
blonde?
It was some platinum.
Okay, well, hey, that's fine.
But yes.
What's the app called again? Grammarly, Tarita?
Grammarly.
Tarita, that's
Grammarly.
It's good.
If you're not using it at your workplace, it helps you.
There's a free version. You gotta get the free
version.
We
use the free version.
Yeah.
I almost upgraded because it's just that helpful.
Guys, we show you an ad every time we go and use our iZip app. We use the free stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But Grammarly doesn't really show that many ads.
It doesn't.
So that's awesome. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to switch our font. And we're just going to go ahead and use the font Barefoot Joanna, one of my favorites. Okay, if this teacher is Miss Stevens, what teacher should this one be? I'm getting a phone call. Well, Court wants to FaceTime.
Sorry, Court. We're live.
Yeah, we're live.
She wanted to join the fun. Let's think. Well, Tanner, what was one of your teachers' name? My teacher's
I have one named Thomas. We'll use Miss Thomas.
Oh, yes.
Love Miss Thomas.
Joseph and Tanner's favorite was probably Miss Thomas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Miss Thomas is great. She's phenomenal. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld this together because I'm happy with it. But actually, I need to do a teaching moment here because I feel like some people get a little overwhelmed when they just see people do things really quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this right here. And the reason why is because we ungrouped all these to manually kern them. So right now we have all these separate layers, but we want to weld it right here so it all becomes one. And for some reason, this A, for no reason, and the G, so we're going to click undo.
That's odd.
Yeah, it does that
and
sometimes.
Before you do that U and S and the us needs to come a little, if I'm getting picky.
The U and S, you want the U closer?
If I'm getting so picky.
Oh, I never ungrouped it and manually kerned it. That's why you're getting picky.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Rachel.
I'm glad I called. Usually it's our awesome viewers that catch it. They're great for that.
I love that. So, woohoo. Okay, so I'm going to try to weld this again and see what happens. It gives us that. So now I'm going to go to make it and see if it's still. And it does. For some reason, it's...
Check the finished one. What does the finished one do?
It looks totally normal.
Does it?
Yes. It's a glitch. So here's kind of...
it's happened to me before.
It's happened to me before too.
Yeah.
I forget what people tell me to do. So
I have to retype it.
We're going to continue moving forward.
Yeah, he chose not to hear that. He chose not to.
Moving forward. So I'm just going to position Miss Thomas here. And then what I wanted to do, here's what I wanted to do. I want to, let's see here. What if we attach it just for the time being? And then we select these two. And then I wonder if I can align.
Miss Judy says it could be that the letters are too close together.
That's true. So I just aligned Miss Thomas under here by selecting both layers and clicking align and align bottom. Whoops, I meant align center.
Well, it's centered now. It's still aligned center.
Right. Okay. So
undo button if you want to.
Yes. We can undo that.
I don't have anything. Oh, well, looky there.
Yay. We already had it. Great. Okay. So if we are selecting this and we are going to be able to.
And Maria had a wonderful question.
Oh, what is
I wish I knew the answer to it.
Okay, what is it?
And we always just say it, but we don't really know what happens if we don't do it. She's wanting to know why she can't use a laser printer for print and cut. I don't know. What's up with the laser printer, Tanner?
I don't think the laser printer has the registration marks. Let me see if I have a piece. Well, so, there's the registration marks on a print and cut. I don't think the machine is able to read or see and scan laser prints.
Okay.
I think that's.
Now, what is a laser print? Does it use ink?
So that's the thing. They last a lot longer. I think they just use toner. Because I have a laser printer.
You do?
Yeah, it's the Brother, and it's usually
the Brother's a laser printer?
I believe.
Does that print color? It doesn't print
color.
No,
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Okay, so laser printers are black and white.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more like more
Maria.
efficient. More efficient. That's why you have to do black and white on there. So the ink does cost more on inkjet. So that's another thing.
Yeah.
So anywho, I'm going to just pray that I can press weld, and it welds it. And no. Love always having a good issue going on.
Hey, Tanner, everyone loves a good issue because they see how you can resolve it.
Okay, so now I'm going to test and see.
They're all saying just group it. It's not the end of the world.
Well, if we group it, you guys
and then cut it.
You guys know what happens if you just group it. Y'all know. So I'm grouping it right here. It's grouped. It's all on the mat. If I click it, it's grouped. Woo, party. Then we click make it, replace. This is not going to help us anywhere aside from on the screen. You must weld it to get awesome results. So we're going to, and then if you click attach, here's what's going to happen. We're going to click replace, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's great. But just to let you all know, do you see these lines? It's going to cut right here and still make each one potentially its own layer. So you're able to peel it up. So no permanent solutions there. Now, it would not kill us for the sake of the video to cut it like this.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
I'm just going to keep reading comments that people are saying.
What are people saying?
Because I know that our crafty friends are very smart as well. Let's see. Judy says, if you make the whole thing larger, it will show you where it's overlapping, which it does. And then, let's see, Patricia says, the tails on one letter are inside the holes of another letter, like on the N or the G, and it's causing that to happen.
So don't you think we'd have a visual of the black that's supposedly overlapping? That's my question.
Right.
Like
these are all great ideas.
These are great ideas. I'm just curious.
They're all better than just kind of leaving us here.
Yeah. Wonder what happens if I click flatten. It'll turn into a print and cut, but I wonder if it makes it one layer. It made it one layer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it. I can't change it to cut. Wait. No, Rachel.
Oh, no.
See,
this is why you all love this.
What if we take I'm literally going down a rabbit hole. So if you're brand new here, apologize. I'm going to take this.
People love this, Tanner.
This is great. This is truly great content.
Content.
Now I'm going to select both of these. I'm going to click edit, actions, excuse me. I can't slice through a flattened layer? That's depressing.
I was about to say, well, it's more than 2 layers, but it's flattened, so it's one.
Yeah.
This darn Cricut knows its way around it.
Depressing. Okay, so we're going back.
Now, another person said, it is the tail being inside the middle. If you make it really big, you can see it.
Really? Okay, let's do it.
That poor Miss Thomas down
there. I know. Okay, we're making these letters big. Okay. So I've had this issue happen before. Wait, now it says layer. There's a layer error somewhere.
It's because it's probably just ginormous.
Yeah. Okay, no big deal. So if I click weld. That's what it is. For some reason, okay, I remember this. So for some reason, there was no letters overlapping because it would show you before you weld it. But if you're working in the small few inches like we were, it will, for some reason, there's a glitch and it blacks those out very subconsciously.
It's happened to me.
It's happened to me before. Yeah. So if that happens, just scale it up to, 86 inches. That's what we made ours.
That'll do it.
And it will be corrected. So super awesome.
So when you make it smaller, what does it look like?
It'll be fine. So I moved it down to 2 inches.
I am flabbergasted.
So see, it's totally normal now. It's great. It's really great.
And Tanner, guess what? All of the other Cricut people who have this happen to them would have no idea how to fix it without you.
Well, I'm glad if that happens to you guys too. Know that you're not alone, and it's totally fun. So there you go. There you go. So we've just centered out Miss Thomas, and now what we're going to do is we're going to measure our pot right here.
Look at that design space action we just had, guys.
This
is good content.
We just had a crash course in design space. I'm going to do about 3.5 inches wide just because we can.
And Tanner, I had yellow picked out for this. If you want to do any other color, besides, I thought yellow was a cute springy, but does it go with the pink? I don't know. We could do black. We could do whatever.
Lime
green's what Court did.
We can try yellow. This will be a nice little addition. Trying out.
We do too much black.
We do a lot of black.
I wouldn't go as far as
this is moving it up, but yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. Look what happened when I had this selected, but then I go over here. It's not as we see it right there. Here's exactly what we did wrong. We just need to go through and click weld. And now that we've welded it, it is go cut just as we see it on the mat. Super awesome. How easy is that? Whew, it is a hot craft room today. All I'm going to say. I don't know if I got extra nervous about...
Oh, it's not you. Because I'm not nervous at all. I had complete faith in you, and I'm still sweating, so it's not you.
Wow. Thank you guys so much for the help. I love hearing all the helpful suggestions when we have errors, because you guys definitely help us through it and motivate us to figure out what is going on. So love, love, love all of the support.
Sylvia, I don't know what Sylvia's talking about, Tanner, but you might.
Okay.
She said, off topic.
Off topic.
Does Tanner know the tea? She said the tea, Tanner.
The tea?
The tea about the Cricut release that's set to drop on June 4th. Hashtag sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Well, you guys know I do not work with Cricut anymore. That's not like a shocking thing. Ken just announced that they let him go from being a product expert.
Loretta had to chime in and say he wouldn't say if he knew.
That's true.
He's sworn to secrecy.
I am, but I don't have an NDA. I have no idea what the new product is. Short answer.
Short answer.
Short answer. It's probably something to compete with the We Are Memory Keepers foil quill. It could be something to do with their Easy Press brand. It's probably something to do with all those. We will definitely be purchasing whatever it is. I would love to work with Cricut.
You're like, whatever it is, I'm going to swap that card.
Yeah. You know, we love it. We love Cricut. We love our friends at Cricut. Unfortunately, they do not like working with brand partners that are not 100% loyal to their brand, and they are very careless to see that other people need to also work with other brands to keep up authenticity and things like that. So it's very disappointing for people like us that are running a business for other business partners to not see that.
We're
yeah, you know, it's really hard. So I totally applaud Ken for being, 100% transparent and just being like, here's what happened and things like that. I never had anything happen with Cricut, and I was in a totally different type of partnership with Cricut. So we just chose to go independent. I've not talked to anyone at Cricut in like months. So anywho, I have no idea what this new product is, but I'm really excited.
Have you even heard about something launching? I haven't.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you the announcement. I think they put it on their Insta.
Okay.
I forget where it's at.
That's exciting.
Yeah. It's a new product. It's June.
Melanie says, I was thinking the foil quill.
It's totally, it is, how embarrassing for a company to have I've talked about this.
Literally their machine on the packaging, and it's not even from their brand.
And they beat them to market. It is a little embarrassing. But anywho, it's vibrant, seamless, weightless. I don't know. This is
vibrant, seamless.
Is our secret hot on your mind? Comment your best guess.
What are the guesses?
Let's look at some guesses.
It's not
Someone says it brews coffee, dispenses my hidden snacks, and loads map all by voice control.
I would love that.
Oh my gosh. What if it's like one of those, instead of a foil quill, what if they come out with their own, pretty much, what's that thing called? What is the thing called? Rachel, help me. I know you have no idea what I'm talking about. I know. What is the thing if you put in a packet, a laminator? What if they came out with their own laminator to do foiling? Because to foil, you pretty much just run it through a laminator. They could come out with that. A Cricut credit card so our spouse or significant other can't track how much we really spend on product and designs.
That's a great one too.
Everyone's wishing for offline design space.
Everyone's getting really creative here.
Self-weeding blade. So it's definitely, they're talking about the hotness of it. So, coming soon, the next hottest thing. So something is coming and we can't wait to show you. Tune into our live event on June 4th.
Ooh. So it's like a live event.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun. So we'll be documenting here. I'm sure we'll have to put that on our calendar. Stop taking all my money, someone says. I hope it's a 3D printer or a laser cutter. Ooh, that could be a laser cutter because you have to have the heat to cut through. I have no idea. Heat press for cups, some people are talking about. Some people are talking about a hot tip for the maker that will foil or wood burn. I would love to have an adaptive tool that could wood burn, Rachel.
That would be nice. Maybe they came out with their own type of water slide paper. I don't know.
Someone commented, why would y'all do this to me? I'm already broke. I love some of these comments. New design software. Someone said it'll be free.
Okay, really someone is fussing about, and all it says is check the S of thanks. I don't know what it means.
I don't know. I haven't cut it yet. Check the S.
Which is good.
Thanks.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Let me check the S. The S. Okay,
my
the S is fine, guys.
I like my S.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm good with it.
If I had seen it and knew what they were talking about,
it's okay, Rach. You're good. I'm glad we got to bring it to, you know.
Y'all are more than welcome to get even pickier in your design space journey.
Yeah, it's your own project. So, anywho.
And some people like to, what do you call it? To ungroup and do every single letter one by one.
So I kind of did that.
You can do it word by word.
The best way that I found is to top it out and then be able to align your letter spacing and then ungroup to letters for those few letters that have issues with it. So we're going to turn fast mode on.
No. Fast mode?
Oh my gosh,
no.
Rachel took away my fast mode. What about more pressure?
More pressure is a no. I think
no.
If you put in the same fine point blade,
I did. Okay, so we're going to press the flashing Cricut button. So yeah, long story short, I have no idea what Cricut's launching. I'm super excited to be right along with you guys to figure it out. It's going to be really good. And we've got so much that we're working on anyway. So I can't wait to have even more to share with you guys and inspire.
Tanner, what color vinyl are we using today?
Yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow.
What is it?
Yellow.
Oh, okay. You're welcome, Jackie.
What did Jackie say?
Jackie said, I think Rachel picks yellow because she knows we love hearing Tanner say it.
Jackie. Guys,
She's a Tennessean too.
Ooh, okay. I'm really excited for the end of today's live stream because I have something I really want to talk about.
Oh no.
That I'm just super excited for.
Do I know what it is?
Yeah, I've been talking to you about it all day.
Oh, okay. See, this is what I live with, guys. Tanner sometimes just tells me crap, and I don't even know where it came from.
Oh, it's good.
Or I don't know the really important stuff. And then he's like, Rachel, didn't you know that? I'm like, no.
Yes,
I didn't.
It's all good.
What is it, Tanner?
Hold on, we're not to the end of the live stream yet. We have to finish our project.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Text it to me or something.
No. It's about what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh.
Yes.
No, I still don't know. I'm lying. I don't know what it is. We've talked about a lot of stuff today.
We really have. We've been twerking it for hours. I've made some awesome stuff I can't wait to share with you guys. It's going to be so good in new videos. Me and Rachel are planning a lot of new videos, so that's really awesome. But we're really excited. So did anyone have any great guesses?
Steve thinks the announcement is that you're getting married.
Steve, you're way off. Buddy, we're talking about a Cricut announcement.
Tanner adores when you all think that announcements that he would say on the live streams of a crafting YouTube channel.
Is he talking about the end of today's video?
Yeah. He thinks that's what you're going to announce.
No, I'm not.
They love it.
That's
Tanner absolutely loves it when you guys guess that it's something so personal. Which he would tell you guys.
I think I'm going to reverse weed. Because
this project?
Yeah.
Sure. Did I give you enough transfer tape?
Oh, yeah.
Did I?
Sure. Totally. Look, Rachel.
Oh, I forget that we're using the little
one. But no, I'm not.
Oh, it's a proposal then.
Guys.
This is a crafty channel.
Okay, this is so funny. I'm not going to make a comment just because everyone needs to have those high expectations because once we talk about it, you guys are going to be so let down. That's so funny.
We'll just
but it's going to be really good. Thinking. It's going to be really good. But yes, it's cutting away here.
It looks like it's done, little. Though. Is it not done?
Yeah. So we're going to unload the mat. Now, guys, if you've never reverse weeded, it may be a little much for today after we had those design space problems. Am I right?
Yeah.
But if you're up for the challenge.
I don't know. That good old burnishing before we weed seems to be doing the trick, but it's whatever you want to do.
I don't know. I think I want to reverse weed just because it's such little detail.
Sure.
So I'm going to cut
And
off.
Steve, you're very welcome. I was just telling Tanner, I was looking for a plant to put in the pot to show you guys that we
Wait, what did Steve say?
Well, Steve is one of the ones that say the pot behind you looks like you have a crazy hairdo. And I was just telling Tanner about that, Steve. So I'm sorry, it'll go back after
will be
the
going
live,
back. I'll put it back.
But it'll be there.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So, okay, we have this. Now, if you guys have never reverse weeded, welcome to the party because you all are in for a treat. It's going to be so good. I'm going to cut off this extra, save it for another project. But okay, so reverse weeding in a nutshell. First, we're going to burnish this all down, make sure we're good. And now, before even weeding out the center, we are going to move it to the transfer paper. Am I right, Rachel? Would you go ahead and take that out?
Yeah,
I wouldn't. Okay.
Absolutely. Tanner, you got this. You don't need me.
Since Rachel has the video on it, I always like to, whoever has the video on it, I feel should speak to it officially, is usually how I determine different things. But, you know, reverse weeding's fun. So if you guys have never been able to do this, this is a great project to try it out for. Again, you must be a yearly member to makersgonnalearn.com to get our fonts. So if you want to upgrade,
we have almost 200 of them, guys.
There's almost 200. So if you do not already have your membership, be sure to go over there and grab it.
There's no better day than today.
Correct.
Maybe tomorrow. If you don't get it today.
Correct. But so good. So now we've removed it and you're like, Tanner, what are you doing? Well, now we are going to go in here.
Tanner, start in a corner.
You want to start in a
the
real
actual
corner
of the... That is my one pet peeve of Tanner's weeding, is that he doesn't start on the complete corner of the mat. He starts on like the corner of a letter. And
I love starting on the corner
For some
of
reason,
a letter.
it just gets my anxiety going.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'd throw that on the mat, too.
I was thinking about it.
Throw that bad dog on a mat. There you go.
Okay.
Poor Sylvia, Tanner. Sylvia feels bad for asking that question about Cricut because she thinks it opened a can of worms. But Sylvia said,
it's a great question to ask.
Another off-topic, less controversial question. She said, I saw Tanner's empty house tour. I love your home.
Oh, thank
a home
you.
like that in NYC would cost millions.
Luckily, I live in one of the top 10 cheapest places to live in America.
I mean, top 5. I mean, it was in the top.
It was number 3.
Yeah, it was number 3.
Me and Rachel live in number 3 of the cheapest places to live in America. So maybe one day we'll try to guess my house price,
but
it's
a little
still
fancy.
You know,
maybe I just need to be humbled by going somewhere like New York. And
that's what I was about to say, because all my friends everywhere else.
I love Tennessee.
Yeah, all my friends everywhere else is like, oh, you know, I'm not able to.
Make sure you're being very careful.
I am. I'm trying my best. I'm getting a little overwhelmed personally with all the letters.
Well, Tanner, what's your favorite thing to do when you get overwhelmed with
Cut them off in sections.
Yes, cut it off in sections.
So I may do that.
And Glenda, great question, Glenda.
Hey, Glenda.
She says, why would you want to reverse weed?
Can you explain that while I'm actually weeding?
Sure.
Thanks.
So little things like this, especially small or very scripty, cursive-y, hand-lettered fonts, or really anything tiny, in vinyl that is, definitely needs to be reverse weeded. It makes it a lot easier on you because vinyl's always wanting to pull up off of that backing if you're weeding the regular way. But if you weed it from the back, If you weed it from the back, it's just a lot easier. You can see how Tanner's just kind of peeling this up in one fell swoop. And he's not missing any dots of the eyes or missing any.
You guys know how many times I lose those dots. Like this right here, to be able to weed in one perfect piece for me. Sorry to cut you off. It would have been impossible.
Yeah.
I would have probably had to do thanks in one section. I mean, you know, it would have been a mess. Yeah. But this was really easy.
But Tanner had a great call about doing reverse weeding. And see, once you know how to do it, you can do it one time and you're like, okay, I'm confident. And that way you can do it for other projects. It just takes one time to try something, and then it's in your belt. You know it's there if you make a project, especially if you are making projects to sell. If you took advantage of that yearly membership, the free commercial license, and let's say you're selling this, if you take 45 minutes to weed it, you know, that's just time that you don't have to spend.
Yeah, that's time out of your pocket to work on more projects.
Right, but if you know how to reverse weed, then hey, you could save you guys a lot of time.
And a lot of material for the times that you may miss out.
A lot of frustration. I know that weeding vinyl frustrates me a lot, but it's a lot easier to do if you just whip it out like that.
Yes. So awesome.
But Glenda, great question. That was a great question.
Yeah, super cool.
And if you think about it, whenever you use HTV, any type of iron-on vinyl, you are always reverse weeding. Isn't that funny? Because you have to mirror it all, and it comes off, and the backing's on the bottom, just like this. So it's like Tanner's weeding iron-on now.
That's vinyl.
Is that what it feels like, Tanner?
Yeah.
Does it feel like you're weeding iron-on?
It does now that you say it.
Now that I say it.
It does now that you say it. So it's super funny. So lots of fun.
Steve said tweezers help sometimes. Yeah, there's a lot of Cricut tools that are just
I love the tweezers.
Cricut really knew what they were doing when they created that like weeding tool set.
Oh yeah.
They knew, except for that scraper. I have not found enough uses for that scraper thing.
What? Are you talking about my favorite scraper tool? This?
No.
Oh, I was about to say what?
Like the spatula looking thing.
Oh, that's great for paper crafts, Rachel.
Oh well, I'm not a paper crafter, so that would. Well, right. I don't know. I made a lot of paper succulents. Am I a paper crafter?
Yes, yes,
is that
Rachel.
What it is?
Oh yes.
Oh, I
Rachel's
like
a closeted
my bad girl edge of not
Rachel's
being a paper
a closeted paper crafter.
But I guess I am.
You are.
I'll
Rachel.
be in the closet. I'm an in the closet paper crafter. But I did enjoy it. I really did. Slapping them succulents together and putting some beautiful paint on it and stuff. I was like, wow. Look at that. Look at what I made out of paper.
Yeah, it's
because
really
I don't
cool.
ever paper craft. I don't. Which was why it was like the best challenge ever. Tanner was like, you can do it. I know you can. You're going to rock this. Bye-bye. And kind of like left me to it.
Yeah.
And it was a really good thing. It was
definitely.
Awesome.
I love doing that to Rachel.
To people. Yeah,
or other people too.
He really does. After 3 years, I'm just
rolling with it.
I'm steel. I can take anything he throws at me. Not without a little complaining sometimes. But it's always for the best. I'm like, Tanner, these paper flowers, I'm not sure. He's like, you got this, Rachel.
Yes, the succulents are going to look great. Okay, it is literally probably 100 degrees here in the studio.
I
but
wish we had a thermometer.
I do too. But anywho, super good, because we're ready to peel this back, just like so. Love, love, love this.
You'd be still weeding that.
Oh my gosh. Would I? I would totally, easily. But before we do that, we are going to use rubbing alcohol because you guys know we're all about making sure we're going to have lifelong projects. So we're going to take our rubbing alcohol today and we're just going to give 1, 2, 3 pumps and we're just going to clean off the surface we're about to apply vinyl to.
And that's a roly-poly surface we got.
Oh, it's
If you need me to hold it while you position it, I'm happy to do that.
we're gonna do.
You might can set it on the paper towel. That might help it a little.
Could. Oh yes. Oh, look at that.
Great.
It's gonna sit perfect. So now while that is drying, I'm going to give you guys one of my other tips and tricks for using vinyl. I'm going to just go ahead and snip around here so that it applies really well.
One time I was doing this way too cocky, sliced right through it, and it was something way larger than this. So it was so you could really see that I'd sliced through it. And I was like,
you want to be careful.
2 seconds, all that weeding, and then boom,
I know.
Slice right through it. You can never get too cocky, guys.
You never can. But yes, so we just like to put the slits in it, and that's going to help us with the curved surface. So now we can just sit it right here, and the rubbing alcohol dries so quick. But the best tip I have for this project is keep the vinyl as far towards the top as possible, so that it's on a nice smooth surface. So start in that middle, work your way around here. Super awesome. Rachel, do we have any questions?
Everybody's great.
Yay!
They're talking about where they have also found that little alcohol pump bottle.
Where else have they been able to find it? Any?
CVS.
CVS has got the hookup. Good.
Jackie just chimed in and said, I was watching Ken with Ken's Creations last night. He was speaking very highly of you all.
Love Ken.
That's
Ken watched
sweet.
your Tumblr video, Rachel.
Mine?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's like a celebrity watched it.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Ken watched it.
So
Yay.
super fun. But yes, how awesome. Ken's great. But here we go. Here we go. Now you can just take these little slits that you cut and just remove them. You guys can see how easy it is to apply.
And as well as he burnished it, look at him. I mean, he's just ripping that down. And,
well, you say that and then...
As soon as I say it, yeah.
That's so funny. I swear as soon as Rachel
Sorry,
said
I
that.
shouldn't have said nothing.
It's okay.
I won't say anything else about how good you're doing, promise.
Thanks.
Tanner sucks.
Oh my gosh.
See, look, even when I say that, it doesn't help. Look.
Oh my gosh.
I guess I just have to say nothing then. That alcohol does help though, Tanner.
Oh, it does. It does.
I remember, okay, so the alcohol and then burnishing before you weed if you're weeding the normal way. Those were like the two biggest things that me and Tanner
of like
have
2018
found out. And we just can't even tell you guys enough.
Right.
To burnish before you weed vinyl or to rub any surface that you possibly can with alcohol before you apply it down.
Yeah, we could easily write a whole book just on, what...
Vinyl, yeah.
Yeah, what you guys need to know.
Not iron-on vinyl either. This is...
Yeah, this is just regular old adhesive vinyl. Nothing crazy about the vinyl. Just regular. It's so forgiving. That's what I love about it, too.
Steve, you're hysterical. It's rubbing alcohol and you know it.
Oh, my gosh.
Steve, he said wine or whiskey.
Oh, my gosh.
When I say alcohol, I'm always talking about rubbing alcohol. Probably a high percent, but it's still rubbing alcohol.
Right.
I don't think anybody would want to drink rubbing alcohol.
Wouldn't it, hurt you?
Yeah,
am I dumb?
No, I've smelled this stuff. It was moonshine, but it was 100 proof, okay? It smelled exactly like normal, regular rubbing alcohol. And I'm like, you're telling me that people actually drink this and enjoy it.
Wow.
And that was my question.
Huh. Okay, I'm going to have this little piece here. Oh, we got the little piece. And then if you see any other pieces you forgot to weed, now would be a great time to weed them. I have this little piece that somehow still got transferred over.
But hey, it's not like iron-on. You can peel this up. If you had that little piece on iron-on, forget it.
Yeah, it would be rough. You'd have to just redo the whole thing. But here is this awesome little
the yellow
project. I love the yellow.
I think it's cute.
Yellow's a lot of fun.
There you go. Yellow. How do you say orange?
Orange.
Okay.
How else would you say orange?
No, that's it. Orange.
Okay.
People say orange.
Really?
Yeah, orange.
Huh.
Oh my gosh, Jackie said, y'all work so well together. Do you ever fight?
Oh, yes. No, I'm kidding.
I don't think we let it get that far. We'll butt heads on decisions
we debate each other
until one
out.
of us decides that the other one is actually right.
Yeah.
We're like, whatever.
I like to debate reasons why Rachel does certain things often. And sometimes, I'm corrected.
We did it today. What was what we did today?
Today was epoxy.
Today was epoxy.
Rachel, for some reason, had it set in her head that with epoxy,
No, we're talking about resin, like part A, part B.
Yes. Epoxy, resin, same thing. In my head, it's probably not. But you have part A, part B. And for some reason, I think maybe one of the resins or epoxy that Rachel worked with, you have to start.
Or one of the 500 things I researched when I was making my glitter tumblers said to mix side A and side B separately and then mix them together. And in my mind, I'm like, that's great. It's been sitting in a bottle, pouring it out. I'm going to mix them together, separately, then mix them together. It's like maximum thoroughness. You know what I'm saying?
In every single thing.
And Tanner literally looked at me like I was a joke. And he was like, have you been doing that? I'm like, uh-huh. So then I get on Google and looking stuff up. And he's, just doing his thing.
I've never heard that I'm going to mix part A and stuff separately. Again, it could be a great tip and trick to make sure everything's ready to go.
Right, like who knows?
I've never had great results with
I could not find wherever I saw that. Maybe I made it completely. Maybe I just dreamt it one night and was like, that's it. That's what I'll do. Mm-mm. Maybe in my OCD mind, I'm like, that would be...
Because you have to stir part A and part B.
That I could eliminate to not get the perfect tumbler. Right. But yeah, we do. We don't fight.
No, it's all good.
Tanner's the boss man, so
it's all good.
I don't fight with the boss man much.
I'm really a boss. Ken didn't want to call you an employee. He wanted to call you a partner in the video. He said, I don't think she's a partner, but I don't think she's an employee. She's a partner.
Well, Tanner says that too.
Yeah,
Tanner,
it's true.
He just tries to make me feel good. I'm sure.
Oh my goodness!
I climbed up that ladder just like everybody else will have
to. Yes, but again, guys, here's the project from today.
I don't know which I like better.
Love each of them. Super, super fun. Really awesome.
I don't know why in my head I feel like I need to pick a favorite.
I know. We just like to give options for you guys.
That's cute.
So much fun.
Love the yellow though, Tanner.
The rubbing alcohol makes it. The slits and the reverse weeding also makes the project. So
Tanner, why don't you and Joseph go and give that to Miss Thomas?
Oh, we should go and give this to Miss Thomas.
They still go and see her, guys. They still
love
go and
Miss Thomas. She's our 5th grade teacher, so she's great. She's fantastic.
How old were you in 5th grade?
I started my YouTube channel in 5th grade.
Jamie says On the back of the box, it says to mix side A and side B separately. Tell me what brand.
Yeah, tell us what brand, because the
Violet
brand
says everything I have read or seen says to do it Rachel's way.
Well, there you go. That's
hey,
the tea.
I'd say the end result.
So I don't know. That's what I was
saying.
The brand we were using today, the instructions literally said it was like 3 steps. It was. They
were all like one word. It was like pour
mix,
measure, pour, mix, something.
Yeah,
like that.
measure, pour, mix. I think that's what it was. So you know what? Some brands give you those thorough details to make sure you do flawlessly.
I am thorough. If I'm anything, I'm thorough, Tanner. That's probably one word that you would use to describe me.
Mm-hmm.
Thorough.
Guys, it is so much fun. Rachel's awesome, and we love working together.
Absolutely.
But if you want to keep us working together, you guys need to get a membership. No,
oh my gosh. Without it, we won't be here.
I'm kidding. But in all seriousness, we would love for you guys to grab a membership because we love getting crafty with you guys. So right here, it is makersgonnalearn.com/join. This is our join page to grab a membership and start creating today. With our annual membership, you get our best prices and all the perks. And there's so many extras for year members. So these right here are just our best value year membership tier extras. This is not everything you get in the membership. This is just the extras that our year members get. So the fonts we use today, we have 160 in our library. You can get instant access to. There's new fonts every quarter. We're adding 80 new fonts every 3 months. So that's a lot of fun. You get that commercial license and you get those 3 free online classes. Here's some of the designs you get.
Have we talked about the Facebook group?
You have not. I have not mentioned it yet.
Tanner, we've got to.
We love our Facebook group community. They're so awesome, and
people
they're always.
Say they would pay the monthly fee just to have the Facebook group.
I know. It's so good. Let's see what we've got going on.
Donna said the yearly membership is the best.
Oh, yay! Thank you. We love that. That's so sweet. But yes, we have so many amazing members over here. We have friends asking for ideas for projects. We post video tutorials over there with tips and tricks on making some really awesome projects. You guys can check that out. But we had someone upholstering a chair for the first time. So much fun.
It's just everything. Everybody want inspiration. They want to get help. They want to share their projects.
For sure.
It's an amazing community over there.
Yeah, we love it.
Someone made Tanner, almost 3,000?
Oh, almost 3,000 amazing members. This is someone that made Rachel's project. How adorable. So much fun. But yes, you can be a monthly member for $19.99 a month, a 6-month member for $17.99 a month. But if you want our best value, we have it right here for $15.99 a month billed annually. And when we talk about that being our best deal, you get 3 months free. So what we're going to do is, if you're a monthly member, it is $19.99 a month times 12. So it's usually this price for a year. But our year membership is $191.88. So you're saving $48 and getting all the additional perks if you're a yearly member. So much fun, so much savings to go ahead and commit to a year. So awesome because you get those fonts, you get full project tutorials, and in every membership, you get those new files every month, that exclusive member-only Facebook group, online training, full project tutorials, and what we don't even have listed is our Cricut printable guide, that you get with every membership, 20 plus pages of terminology, blade charts.
And guys, we keep adding to this.
Yes, we don't so much goodness.
This enough. We add to that thing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
There are brand spanking new things on there just this week.
Yep, always so good. We have this right here. You get 3 free classes for year members. So we teach you how to use your machine, how to build a business using your die-cutting machine, and how to use the software included for the price of the year membership. And this right here is a great breakdown of monthly, 6-month, and yearly members. So we have all of this right here, breaking it down for you guys to see which tier would be right for you.
Yeah, this is my favorite one. I'm a very visual person.
Yes.
You right here.
Look at the scissors.
You can see all the scissors. You can see all the prices laid out. You can literally see that you're getting the most amount of benefits for the least amount of money.
Correct.
And in my mind, that's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, we love it. And we definitely work really hard to make sure that we're able to give you the most value ever. So this is an investment, but if you guys love your die cutting machine, you are going to love everything that we have in our membership, whether you are a Cricut Maker user, Cricut Explorer, Brother Scan and Cut, Silhouette. We are growing in education for all of these machines. Lots of things are coming to Maker's Gonna Learn by the end of the year. We're working with lots of great content creators, lots of great friends to give you guys great education because we really, being a member lets us just advocate for even more education projects and training. So definitely consider grabbing a membership if you need help staying creative. We are here to help motivate you guys to stay crafty in your die cutting endeavors with all of our collections, all of our projects and fonts, because we come here every single day with new project ideas and we absolutely adore it. So if you guys have any questions, now is a great time to throw those up. Project related, personal questions, anything like that is a great time to ask those questions now. If you're just tuning in, we have went through lots of tips and tricks of design space hacking, weeding hacks. We've been hacking the whole day.
We've been hacking all day.
It's been great.
Yes, but we do have some comments, some great ones. Steve chimed in and he said, roll call. Anyone not a member, be like Nike, just do it.
Aw, thanks, Steve.
And then Delilah, I hope I'm saying your name right, Miss Rodriguez. She said, I wanted to know if the new Cricut Pro course will be available later if you have to get it now.
So if you want $30 off, you need to get your Pro class by June 7th because that is when it launches and pre-sale pricing all goes away. You can use coupon code PRO2 at checkout to get full advantage of that for $30 off. If not, you can get it for full price starting June 7th. Great question, Miss Rodriguez.
Let's see here. We had another question up above. I'm so sorry. I remembered it now that I saw hers. They probably are gone by now. But we'll answer it. They want to know when they get the ebook as well.
Yes, so the ebook for
the Pro
class will be available on June 7th along with the course.
It'll have the supply list, it'll have the steps.
It'll have the steps, it'll have everything.
Yes.
We're going to have a bow on it.
Yes, a big,
it's gonna
big bow.
It's going to be really good. So yes, any other questions?
No, but everybody is making me remind you what that thing was that you wanted to say.
Oh yes. Let me go ahead.
You have to spill the tea.
And figure out what we are going to talk about.
You know what we're talking about.
I know what we're going to talk about, but I need to pull it up. So, okay. So, have you all ever played 20 questions? Because if you've ever played 20 questions, I'm in a heated game of 20 questions, and I don't want to lose this game of 20 questions.
What question you on, Tanner?
I have 4 questions left.
That's it?
17, 18, nothing. Yeah, and 20. So I have 4 questions left.
Okay.
Here is everything we know about this game. So, is it an item? No. Is it over $100? Sometimes. Is it man-made? No. Is it found outside? Yes. Number 5 says, is it a solid or liquid? And then I had to change it to just, is it a solid? Yes. Does it grow? Yes. Is it green? Sometimes. Could I find it in my own yard? No.
Tanner's asking some good questions, guys.
Does it need a lot of water? No. Is it found in a desert? Sometimes. Can it poke and hurt you? Sometimes. Well, obviously with all of those, I just automatically assumed that it was like a succulent or a cactus or something, but it's not. Is it a plant? Yes. Then I guess marijuana. That was Rachel's idea. No.
Sure it was.
It
Mine
sure was.
The cactus. I don't talk about marijuana. I'm joking.
Yes, you do.
I'm joking.
It wasn't a banana tree, and it's not an aloe plant. So
what is it?
I have no idea. I really want to find out.
I feel like our guesses were fair. We have some
really good fair guesses today.
Okay, let's see what people are saying.
If there's any questions that you think we should ask.
Steve says palm tree.
Palm tree? Oh, Steve.
But it's not in a desert.
But it's a plant. Is a tree a plant?
I think that Christian would say a tree's a plant.
I think so.
Because it's a kind of.
Palm tree?
Melanie said a rose tree.
A rose tree. Listen, this kid.
Loretta says Joshua tree. Ooh, that sounds just like Christian would know something about that.
I'm sure. Where do you find a Joshua tree? Let's see. I want to see what a Joshua tree.
No, you can't Google stuff.
Why can't I Google stuff?
You can't Google stuff. You're playing 20 questions.
Well, yes, I have help.
You don't need to be
Joshua. Oh, it's found in a national park. Oh, it's in a desert ecosystem.
Yeah, some more people are saying Joshua Tree. Some more people are saying Rosebush.
Rosebush. See, I don't think he knows what a rose. I mean, I'm sure he knows what a rose.
Peyote. Peyote. P-E-Y-O-T-E.
Let's see if he's going to answer this back. Okay.
What'd you say?
I said palm tree. I'm going with I feel like this. So he's in Florida. So my buddy's in Florida. Steve!
Okay, I'll tell you this now, okay? Steve is extra cocky. He said, I never lose. He said that before he guessed. He was the first guess and got it right. What the heck, Steve? Points to you. Member of the day goes to Steve. That's awesome.
I'm literally dying.
He said, I told you I never lose. Steve!
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow, Steve.
Tanner, just Facebook message Steve anytime you have a question. I think he would be more than happy.
Here's the deal. I've never really played 20 questions so aggressively or emotionally.
I want to play 20 questions.
Rachel, we need to play.
I've never played 20 questions.
We can play 20 questions.
I wanna. That'd be fun. And it can be anything.
It can be anything.
Steve, how have you never lost?
That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. It can be
Some
anything.
people are like that. Like my sister Sarah, she's one of those people who can get a riddle in like 2 seconds. Like she doesn't even have to think about it. Like riddles, you know how they just give you a little bit of the information? She's so good on those. Her brain's just kind of wired differently. Like she can look down in the grass
I think
and
it's because
see a
she reads
clover.
so much.
I don't know. Because she reads.
I don't know. I think what's sad is because
so stinking smart.
We have our highest peak, I think, of the day, and it's at the end of the show.
Tanner, it's because this is what people want to hear. They want to hear
Steve already won 20 questions.
Hannah said,
What's Hannah?
Okay, I never go to the casino, but Steve, let's go. I would go to the casino with Steve.
Steve, let's go. Okay, Maker's Gonna Learn Fall Retreat has been moved to Vegas.
Casino.
Steve has won a full ride. That's so funny. Oh, here's my tweezers. Was Steve talking about tweezers today? Somebody was. I love using them occasionally.
Somebody was.
But
yeah.
yes.
And then Sherry said, How are the new house updates? How are you enjoying your home?
My chandelier just got installed. Let me show you a picture.
It's beautiful.
I love
Joseph,
this.
good old Joe.
Good old Joe. Just working away. Working away.
Now, Kendall's husband, Michael,
he's working away
put it
too.
together.
Yes.
But Joseph had to get
a lot of work done.
the crane lift and stuff to put it up. Because again, guys, the ceilings are 20 feet high.
Okay, so if y'all remember this not ugly chandelier, just a chandelier that I do not want in my home.
Yeah.
This yellow medallion is not really my style. If it's your style, I appreciate this style, just
Absolutely.
not in my home.
Right.
So anyway, this is our new chandelier. Bada bang, bada boom.
Why didn't you take a picture of it on?
Rachel, I was sitting on the couch.
Those are beautiful Edison light bulbs, and you wouldn't even turn it on.
I'll take a picture tonight.
But hey, I do have to say, I put those Edison light bulbs all over the place. Those are the only light bulbs I've ever seen in my life that look attractive off.
Ooh.
And naked, without a lampshade. Because they're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
And Tanner's whole home is beautiful.
I think
it is.
So we'll do our house tour very, very soon.
They're asking for it.
Okay, Rachel.
Court's giving her finishing touches, her little court signature on everything, perfecting it.
Got to get some more pictures up. Got to make it look a little bit more lived in. But it's all good. But again, guys, we are so excited for the studio to be finished. We are excited to be releasing more guides. I'm working on those. The pro class launches next week. Then we've got some initiatives to be adding some more of these goodies together. Maybe one for the iOS app, maybe one for Silhouette, maybe one for some other things. But I really want to be able to offer these for all our members because I think they're really, truly helpful. So that's great. So if you guys have any suggestions, be sure to reach out. Again, our contact form for some reason is down, so we're working to get that back up. You can be sure to reach out hi@makersgonnalearn.com. If you are not already registered for the Cricut Pro class, guys, rewind because we gave lots of sneak peeks. I mean, I'm just going to give this one sneak peek.
Not too many,
Not too many, but you can learn how to make this. There's so many more amazing projects in the Cricut Pro class. you get to use the coupon code PRO2 at checkout, so you guys get a little discount. And you can get your membership today so that you can take full advantage of everything we have to offer. If you are a fan, but you have not decided like, oh, do I want to attend a summit? Do I want to get the pro class? Do I want a membership? Number one thing everyone here needs, and the reason why I can say that is because we are very intentional with the content we create here, is a membership.
Yeah.
Whether if all you can afford is monthly, go for the monthly. If you want to invest in yourself today to get the commercial license, the 3 training courses, the fonts, the all those bonuses, everything, go for yearly. It is a great time to do it.
And once you are a yearly membership, you do mostly you get added discounts for other things like the pro classes and the summits coming up and things. But being a member is just the very first way to get you engaged and to get you just hooked.
Because you're in the ecosystem, you get the cut files, you get the fonts. There's not a live stream that we do that doesn't use our artwork for the most part. So that's a great bonus that you guys can always tune into a video, always see those featured. So we want to make sure you feel very included and have access to all the things that we know you guys need to get the most out of your docketing machine.
Yeah, because it's an investment, and we want to pour into you guys so that you can pour into your machine and get the most for all that machine.
And I'm just going back.
Oh.
So I've been playing this game for a few days in different, not just this topic, but other topics. Christian's whole family tried to figure out candle, and he said that he's trying to say that me hanging out with my crafty friends is cheating.
Because you chose the word candle?
His whole family could not figure out what a candle was.
A candle.
They asked if it was a household essential that 90% of people had. I said yes. He said,
even though you took it back to Target when I bought you candles.
I have like 20 candles. I have 20 candles. Rachel, that's a whole other story. Rachel bought me candles for when the power goes out.
Okay, or they could have been used for anything else.
They weren't even smell good.
That's because when it's pitch black, you don't really care if a room smells like dandelions. If it's lit, you're fine.
Anyway, Christian then proceeded to ask if it was found in a hotel room, and then got really upset.
You didn't say it was it?
No, he got upset when it was. I said no.
When it wasn't
a household
found in a
essential
hotel.
could not be found in a hotel room. So
okay.
It was.
That's a good one, Tanner. Candle. That's a pretty good one.
Well, because he asked if it was a solid or a liquid, so I had to answer sometimes.
Oh.
So it really just threw some curveballs. But then again, I
bet the solid liquid did it. That's a little tricky, Tanner.
I also told him that it was found in my house. And he's been to my house pretty often. And then he asked if we had ever had a conversation about candles. And I said no, because I don't think I've talked to him about candles. But then he said, anyway, I'm just saying, I don't think this is cheating anymore. I feel pretty confident.
And Erica, he took back those too. I bought him some flashlights as well, and he took those back too. So, sorry. I'm still salty about it. I don't care. I'm still salty. I bought him all the essentials. I took such good care of Tanner. I got him everything that he was like, all this stuff, useless.
We did $600 of Target returns. Now, granted,
and then
not
had
everything.
To buy half of it back because the whole week I needed everything I took back. I'm like, where were those batteries? Where's that duct tape? Where's that super glue? Where's my Sharpies? Where's my...
Mind you, Rachel...
I know I say my... Okay, I bought
Rachel can come over to the craft room. We have 100 rolls of duct tape, and I'm being probably like...
That was Gorilla Tape. That was really good, like literally made for the things that I needed.
No. Rachel's behind super glue. If anyone's a true fan here, we know we only use Rapid Fuse.
They didn't have any.
Then you don't buy it.
Oh my gosh.
What was I about to say? Something really funny.
Were you?
I was. I lost it.
Bad.
The only product that I have to complain about that Rachel truly purchased, and I don't think she didn't know this wouldn't work. You know the drainer that you were really excited about, to keep all the food out of that one drain?
If you're talking about that thing for the kitchen, Blake put it in wrong. Blake, he tried to tell me that the other day, and I was like, Blake,
how
honey,
do you put it in?
It sits there. Like it sits there, and there are some designed for different types of sinks.
Okay.
But it just sits there, and all it does is collect food. Blake has it in his mind that you have to press it, and it locks somehow into the drain. But I've never. I've been letting it sit there.
I've been letting it sit there and stuff. But here's the deal: it is backing me up. It's not flowing the water through fast enough. It's really sad.
But would you rather have that or would you rather have food in your drain? Like, you gotta weigh it. And you have a garbage disposal, which is super fancy.
I wish the garbage disposal was on the large side of the sink.
I would agree with you.
It's on the little
Or if you
side.
had one big sink that just had one drain.
No, I need separation.
I love farmhouse sinks, like the big
those are
farmhouse
pretty good.
sinks.
Those are pretty good. But okay, guys.
Well,
this
sorry
has been...
that drain thing was the only thing I got wrong for you.
Rachel
Candles
did
and
such a great
flashlights.
job. Everything, I came home.
Yeah,
and
I just have to give him a hard
perfect.
time. It was just
perfect.
funny. And I would text him. He was in Hawaii, guys, living it up. And I would text him every time, being like, dang, wish I had some batteries and stuff. And just really.
Dang, I have a headache. Where's the ibuprofen?
He took back my Excedrin.
She knows we get our pills from Costco.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to get a headache thinking about Costco.
Anyway, guys, I love
Cracks me
Costco.
up.
But hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you back very, very soon. Hope you guys stay crafty. If you're brand new here, I hope you enjoyed all the chatter that we have shared today. What a day. But thanks, guys, so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you back here real soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.